Slicing through the noise with a culture attack. Pop culture, films, and the world we see. Deleted scenes, where the truth runs free. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Take care, stay strong, we're breaking the mold. Be safe, stay healthy, let the story unfold. From watch parties, reviews, to the news we spin. Deleted scenes, yeah, this is how we win. Yeah. Steve out under YouTube, bro, let's roll.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, human being, American, and YouTube Ronin, and Ice Cube. That is melting. It's very hot here. It's 92 degrees. And I have like 2 fans on in front of me right now. So I might cut off here and there. And you might not be able to hear me either. So if you have trouble, let me know. I would like to say hello to everyone currently following along on X. I can't see you, but I know that you're there. I want to say hello to a few people who have joined us here in the live chat. Let me see. It's going down. FKHC 2005, sometimes known as Tim. Rocktophile is with us. Tune the news. When will this heat wave end? September. Then it starts going down into the 20s again. So, all right. Our fellow panelists this evening are waiting patiently backstage, so I am going to bring them out right now. My co-host, the most violent woman on YouTube. She has a staple remover. She is not afraid to use it, and she threatens me on a daily basis, and I am very frightened. Ladies and gentlemen, Sin's Corner.
All right, I've got a multicolor pin this time. 4 of them.
No.
Can you imagine the damage that they would do?
No,
right?
Kryptonite.
All the colors. Just watch yourself. That's all I'm saying.
My next guest is a woman who is given to thievery and is wanted in several states. Rachel, the elder millennial.
Currently hiding out in Idaho. Oh, not supposed to say that.
Damn it!
Oh.
What'd you do that for? Oh my gosh, you're like the worst fugitive ever.
Those are my favorite pens growing up. The ones with the blue,
right?
the red, the
right.
green.
I'd forgotten all about them. Then I was at a convention in Vegas, and that's what they hand out. So funny.
That's right. Everything old is new.
Exactly.
Also joining us from the Huntsville State Prison, Enigma Severus.
Is that what we're calling New York now? I'm reporting live from New York. We're going to see how untrue, in fact, this story or movie was in the storyline.
You talking about with regard to logistics?
Yeah.
He's going to put everything in motion.
Yeah. Okay. Since Enigma is only going to be with us for a few minutes, and we would like his opinion, because he does have plans tonight that trump being here with us.
Was not my decision.
We are ashamed. We are filled with shame that he has now reached the level that he is now better than us and doesn't have to appear with us live on the air in Okay.
No, I was actually feeling really hurt. I was like, I'm still hoping I can get this done so that I'll be able to get back for Twin Peaks.
Oh
Right
my
on.
God.
We'll see. Well, don't rush.
Don't
Yeah,
say
I know.
that. Don't pass
And
along
don't
that
say that.
information.
Don't jinx yourself.
We like looking at the watch. So anything? No,
Oh my gosh.
that'd be
I
so
can't.
rude. That'd be
Welcome to Ludon 14. It says sent $1. Where, I don't know, but thank you. Sent $5. Okay. Fair enough.
Right.
All right. Well, because we are a little pressed for time this evening, we're just going to go ahead and announce the film. And it was one night only.
No surprise.
Coming to us from Will Gluck, the director of Easy A and Anyone But You, starring Monica Barbaro, of course, from Top Gun Maverick and A Complete Unknown. Callum Turner.
And Fubar. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I didn't
Yeah.
see that, so I don't
She
think of
plays
that
Arnold's
first.
daughter in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So would anyone care to attempt to explain the plot of this film? Because it's basically The Purge
Except,
as a romantic comedy,
yeah.
and nobody's killing anybody.
Right, there's
They're
no
all
killing.
trying. They're all
That's-
trying to get lucky.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wrote.
Yes.
Something about The Purge. That's kind of, except like flipped on its head or whatever. Basically,
Yeah.
all premarital sex has been outlawed except for one night only.
Mhm.
That's the premise. And so the story follows these two characters as they try to get lucky.
Yeah. And silliness sort of ensues.
Oh my gosh, so much
Silliness.
Yes.
All right. Like I said, since we only have Enigma for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and let him really quick give his thoughts.
I honestly, here I am, better in prison. Get the gate behind me. I honestly understand. I understand why they're doing the premise. I think it completes with a couple things. Number one, it completes with an underlying mockery of something that, of conservatism. But at the same time, I think they're also trying not to be another February 14th date, or they're not trying to do something that's been traditionally done in other movies. So they're like, hey, why don't we do a purge idea where this is outlawed and it can complete two objectives, one more subtle than the other. But yeah, that's kind of why I believe they were doing that. Some of the situations they were in were actually pretty funny.
Oh gosh.
I
Yes.
think they were pretty funny. It was just like, this is works out too perfectly, So
I did laugh. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I did too, especially when she ran by with the flower pot. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that cracked me up, but it cracked me up.
The mannequins when they were
Oh my
like,
gosh,
plant,
yeah.
that was pretty funny. It was just like, how desperate are you,
Right? Well, they were
So-
desperate.
I do like how like I said, I said I hated this premise. However, then I later said, yeah, it did grow on me because they did have some clever ways of doing things, which were pretty funny. I didn't overly feel a ton of chemistry between the two, but I think it progressed as it went through the movie. But you are kind of rooting for them. You are kind of feeling that that interest that each of them have. So I enjoyed that position of it. It was good. I might see it again, but I'm not sure I would make it. I would use it more of a study rather than an actual enjoyment. So it wasn't a horrible film. It wasn't bad. So, but yeah, that's pretty much my take on it.
So I'll echo your sentiments. I didn't like the premise. I was not looking forward to this film at all. And I was like, okay, I will give it the 30 minutes. because my movie buddy wasn't there, so I felt, when she's there, I don't want to just
okay.
leave.
Right,
So I
right.
was like, okay, I'll probably split after 30 minutes. I even moved my seat closer to the very end of the row so that if I left, it wouldn't be a disruptive. Um, but I didn't like the premise initially, but then as the film went on, it did start to grow on me. I didn't dislike the main characters at all, really. I liked them. I thought they were personable, and they seemed like their heart was kind of in the right place at moments, but then they would do stupid stuff like go meet up with a sex worker and get tied to a tree, that sort of stuff. But
Yeah.
uh, but by the time I like that it
I was like, you.
You dumbass.
I know, like you idiot.
How did you not
I
see
mean,
that coming?
that one of the things that I kept thinking about when I was watching this was our German Shepherd. She was like the best dog ever, so obedient because we had her trained, but she was most disobedient when she was in heat. And we locked her in the tool house one time, and she opened the freaking window and got out. So that's kind of what I was thinking about, like how desperate these people were to try to hook up. But by the time it was over, I also liked how it subverted my expectations. I thought I knew where things were going to go, and it didn't.
Right.
And by the time it was over, I have to say, despite, initially not liking the premise, I appreciated the fundamental message, which was kind of, driving home the point of the importance of having that bond that's not just built on physical attraction or chemistry. That it's
Yeah.
important to lay that foundation, that framework first, because that's what can build something lasting. And also, they were talking about how when it was outlawed, STDs went down, pregnancies went down, and also,
Yeah.
what will go down with the pregnancies? Abortions. So,
Yeah.
there were a lot of like pluses in the end, even though I could understand, you really shouldn't be trying to legislate what people do with themselves, even though I think it's important to understand that bad decisions with your body, the things that you choose to do and how you choose to share yourself with people, they can have terrible ripple effects on society. And I think that we're dealing with that in a lot of ways now, because we do have a lot of people that just, they don't think about it. They don't care. You have a lot of kids, you have a lot of STDs, you have a lot of broken homes, you have kids that don't even know who their father is. So I did appreciate quite a bit about this film, and I totally was not expecting that at all. So I do like also that they pointed out, okay,
I have
she
fun
must
on
have
your
shown up.
might
Bye,
have to go.
bye, Enigma.
Just in case.
I do like that they pointed out, because one of the things I wrote was that, what was I said? Something about him. So, like, he's shown up before in a movie. We saw him in Eternity, and he was
Mhm.
like supposed to be the heartthrob husband of Elizabeth Olsen, and I'm just like, I'm not buying it. I'm sorry, I'm not. And I like that they addressed that when she mentioned his ears, which I thought was really funny.
Like, oh my god, elephant ears.
Right? I mean, because it's not that he's like horrendous, but he's not like that classically handsome,
Right.
gorgeous type of guy. And I thought the things he said about her were like, "Are you kidding? You're just saying that to Obviously, he was just saying that because she's gorgeous." There's nothing wrong with her legs. I would love to have legs like that. My gosh, I'd love to be as tall as her, all that. But I like that they at least went there with his physical appearance. Hey Cole, how you doing,
Oh,
buddy?
how's it?
Cole.
I don't.
So yeah, that's I enjoyed it. I didn't expect to. I don't think it's going to end up on my list of favorites. We'll see how the rest of the year goes. But I did, just because of the messaging alone, I did appreciate that quite a bit. And I didn't see it coming.
There's
'Cause-
not much I can add to both you and Enigma. I think I'm on the side of, I was definitely excited to see this because Easy A is my number one comedy. My second number one comedy is The Nice Guys. I mean, those two are like tied head to head for like fun. So then I saw Anyone But You, and Anyone But You was actually really enjoyable. And I was like, okay, I didn't watch the trailer for this one. I knew what the premise was. I was like, it seems pretty interesting. I like Monica. I can deal with not looking at Callum in his ears. And so,
Poor guy.
well, I know, poor thing. And it was funny because when he just got married to Dua Lipa in real life, and I was like,
Oh, did he? Oh, I
yes.
didn't
I
know
was like,
that.
oh,
That's so funny.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone's married you. That's awesome. And she's pretty too. So that's great. The both of you.
She is.
Congratulations.
Hope it's solid and that
Yes.
it lasts.
Hope it lasts. So I'm with you as far as like going into this, and it subverted my expectations. What I didn't like, and I was a little tired of, I wrote it down 3 times, is, and I'm pretty sure I said it in our group chat too, is I was tired of the music. Every time there was something, insert music, insert music, insert music.
No.
I thought we were done with that. Like, I remember it being really big in like maybe the like 2000s romantic comedies, but I was just like, no. The music, every time there was a new song, took me out of it, unless it was her singing her because it was part of her job and things like that.
Psoriasis. That song sounded so good.
Yeah.
Then when you realize what she's singing
did.
about, it's like, what?
Exactly. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is how they do those. That's really cool that they show this. So
Yeah.
there are moments when I loved the kid in the apartment, like that kid in the apartment.
Oh, he was a
cracked
piece
me
of work,
up.
that little
He
turd.
was so funny. What's up, mama? How you doing? I'm pretty sure that moment when they had to go and grab the mannequin, or the condiment fell down the great hole, that when she was running in that little tiny dress of hers, I'm pretty sure I saw her boobs, like one of them just go up and down, like, and pop out.
I was just wondering
all I
how
was
in the
staring
world,
at.
right? Like, how did she film this thing without certain bits showing? Because
Oh, they definitely showed when they have her upside down. I saw her behind. I was like, that's her ass.
oh, I could see it a little bit when he
Yeah.
was bringing her back up. Yeah, and you saw that, when she was running around on the balcony outside. But something I
Yeah.
also appreciated, she covered up her top lady parts.
She did.
Which
Yeah.
a lot of actresses, they don't. I wish more people remained clothed as
Yeah.
much as possible in films. But it was like, wow, that dress she was wearing is like, how the hell did she film this thing without
Thank you.
just flashing everybody while they were
Which I'm
filming?
pretty sure
It's like,
happened.
oh my gosh, and the running in the high heels, Lord.
I mean, you must be like 90 pounds soaking wet. I just can't
Yeah.
imagine running around New York in those heels. I mean, okay. Overall, I don't know if I would. You won't waste your time watching this. You will laugh. I don't know if I can and cannot say I recommend it, but if you're busy, if you're not busy, if you're not busy on like a Saturday night and you've got some wine and some friends or whatever, and and you could watch it. You wouldn't be wasting your time. That's my review.
Agreed. Well, also just because of, like I said, the messaging, which, I didn't really realize until the
Yeah.
end. You kind of saw they were going there because you knew sort of how they felt at the beginning.
Yeah.
She wants for it to be something special. She just doesn't want it to be like this one night thing. She wants an actual bond with somebody. And he already has a bond with his girlfriend. The premise also, you guys, is that his girlfriend wants to use her one night with somebody else.
Mhm.
So if he
Fine.
was smart, he would have been like, yeah, okay, bye, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
took him a bit to figure things
Yeah,
out. As far as that
they
goes.
kind of, and this is going to be an odd as hell reference, but I was thinking about it the whole movie. This is the whole thing that they did in Stuber. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I
with
don't think I don't think I saw
I
that.
wanted to see that, and I never got to.
The Uber driver winds up
Mm-hmm.
driving the cop around, and they get into this kind of buddy cop thing, and he has pretty much the same back and forth with his girlfriend that Callum Turner has in this film. She's going to go off with this other guy, her ex or whatever, and then at the end, oh, I really love you, and I'm with you. Only in that he drops her, as he should.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he says that I just, because because in that film, that guy starts out as like a wuss, and then he's gone through this adventure and he's not anymore. And I don't need you. You want to walk. okay, you know. So yeah, it's this is an interesting one because I, I wasn't sure where I was on it. I went into this movie blind. I knew nothing about it. I
You
didn't know
hadn't
what it
seen the
was.
trailer?
I had not seen a
Oh,
trailer.
see, I had, and the trailer didn't
Yeah.
do it any justice for me. That was
Mm.
that was the main reason.
Mm.
I was like, oh gosh,
See, I
Yeah.
heard about the premise, and so that's why I didn't watch the trailer. I was like,
Okay.
I'll go see it.
Okay,
So,
sorry, deleted.
yeah.
So you went in pretty blind.
I
Okay.
went in blind, you know.
Okay.
So when you brought up in the because you guys were a few minutes ahead of me, as you normally are, because my theater starts late, and then so you guys were ahead of me by a few minutes. So when Sin in the Twitter chat said it was going to be one night only, I
Well,
had the opportunity real quick before the movie
to
started
look it up.
to look it up.
Yeah, I knew
And
what it was going to be because the inside source on Reddit
Mhm.
finally left this
and
hint.
it said that this was going to be a romantic comedy starring Callum Turner and Maya Hawke.
Oh, what? She's like a super side character in there.
Wow. She's
Where
like
is she in this
2
movie?
minutes.
Because I don't even know where she was.
She was the
She was the
girlfriend.
girlfriend.
She was his girlfriend, the one who wanted to have her one night
Met
with
her in the very
Glenn
beginning.
Powell.
Yeah, at the
Did she
cafe.
shrink?
Yes.
What?
Okay, you got to
She-
understand. The last time I saw her in something was Once
Was
Upon a
Stranger
Time in
Things?
Hollywood.
Oh, I saw her in Stranger Things.
I didn't see
Oh.
Stranger Things past season 1, so I can't help
Okay.
you there.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to ruin it because season 1 was so
She
damn
looks
perfect.
kind of skeletal
She
around
looks
the side of her
very
face.
different. She's
Yeah.
very thin. I did
Yeah.
not recognize her at all.
She looks skinnier
And,
than she did in Stranger Things.
very, yeah.
Yes.
Um,
Well,
and speaking of some surprising faces that showed up in this movie, playing Callum Turner's mother, we get Molly Ringwald, who I also did not recognize because she looked completely different to me in this film. I have been watching this woman in movies for 40 plus years. I am losing my mind. You know, because I'm being told this person is in the movie, that person is in the movie, and I'm like,
And you were
what,
wondering
where?
what?
Where? And then LeVar Burton shows up as the guy that she has chosen to be with for the evening.
The mom. Yeah.
And I tell you that you have not lived until you see LeVar Burton and
know where you're going.
Molly Ringwald wrapped in bubble wrap.
I knew you were going to say that. What the heck was sticking out of his crotchal area?
I don't want to
Dude,
know.
I was like, what is that? It looked like a syringe. What are you doing?
What the
it
fuck?
did. It was.
I don't know what that
And
was.
what was their excuse? Their excuse was we saw some videos on YouTube.
ASMR. ASMR.
That's right. ASMR.
Oh my gosh, so
Am
ridiculous.
I the only one who couldn't get Reading Rainbow out of their head like afterwards?
Well,
Or
I
even
just kept thinking
during?
of his. Didn't he play in Star Trek with the
Yeah.
thing on his eyes? Yeah, that's what I kept thinking. I know he was in Reading Rainbow, but I recognized Molly Ringwald as soon as I saw her mouth. Like I said, she's always kind of annoyed me. I've never really cared too much for her, and I think I've also her mouth, her lips, y'all. I said this in the group chat. It's like her mouth doesn't know what to do with her lips when she's talking. So she just is so like it's very off-putting to me. And I was like, there must be like misophonia for visual things that agitate you, and her mouth agitates me, and it did in this movie too. So I was like, oh, Molly Ringwald, oh my gosh, just pay attention to the way she talks, y'all. It's this weird thing with her. I don't
Well,
know.
now I got to
just
see
don't
if there's
think.
other movies I haven't recognized her and just be like, oh, that was her.
She has
Yeah.
been in something. I have seen her in something within the past several years, like more, modern, not like 80s stuff, but I know she's still doing stuff, and she's trying to be No proctify. I mean, I don't know if she
No,
has, but what I'm talking about with her mouth is that's
no.
just the way her mouth is. It's always been that way. She's always had weird, like when she talks, like her upper lip like puffs out, and she's still got like some of her skin of her lip is like bunched down around her gums, and it just like it annoys me. I don't know. You just watch her talk. But
No,
what the hell was I
it
saying?
wasn't bad ADR. No.
No,
No.
no, no, it wasn't that at all. It's just the way she is. But oh, I know. She has
Just
been in stuff, and she's also been yapping and saying, dumb stuff like a lot of celebs
honestly,
do.
oh really? She has. So
Oh
I'm
yeah.
watching while I'm watching the movie. I'm sitting there thinking she looks like an Italian mom, and I'm just trying to look and figure out what you doing with
I'm
Italian
not
mom,
talking about
Italian
No,
mom.
Monica.
she wasn't Monica. She wasn't
I'm
talking about
talking
Monica.
I'm talking
No.
about Molly Ringwald. I think Monica Barbaro is absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful.
Oh
Yeah.
God,
I
no, we're
I
talking
like
about
her. Nothing about her at all.
No.
No. And
Uh,
she's gorgeous in here, y'all. I mean, you're going to see a lot of her.
absolutely.
yes.
Acres of Movies says I wasn't expecting much. Callum Turner, Better and Just in Eternity. I might have
agree.
liked Eternity
Yeah.
slightly better, or maybe just the same. I don't know. I'm still
Eternity
kind of
was okay.
deciding. I'm still kind of deciding where I am on the movie. I'm kind of a between wait for streaming to maybe a matinee or a rental. I don't know.
For Eternity?
Well, that too, but
Oh. For this
Oh,
one.
you know,
Eternity
Okay.
yeah, for this,
was
I'm
Apple.
Oh, this is an Apple film?
Eternity was streamed
Oh,
on
Eternity.
Apple,
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Eternity
yeah.
yeah.
was
Yeah.
but
yeah.
for one night only.
Well, one thing that I've noticed about the Mystery Nights is that they do tend to be either Amazon or Apple films. So
that happens a lot.
this has Amazon
Sometimes
written all over
A24
it.
and Neon.
That's true.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but this is a movie that has Amazon written all over it, and I'm not saying that which was odd because yes, it was a Universal film, and it doesn't feel like a Universal film. It feels like an Amazon film, or at least it did to me anyway. But because here's the thing. A lot of the movies that we've been getting lately feel like streamers to me. And I'm not just talking about the movies that we get during the mystery night. Movies in general, a lot of them feel
Theatrical.
like streamers.
Yeah.
And so I'm very touchy now about telling people, yeah, see this in theaters, see that in theaters, because of, look, the prices are just way too high for a lot of what you see. Now, like I said, this one is to me kind of between a wait and maybe I'm not discouraging anybody from going to see this, but I am also of the understanding, and hello to Kyle. Before I go on, let me
Kyle. Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
I
agree.
What a poor job the marketing did.
Yep.
Had no idea about the interesting premise of the movie. You've all made me consider seeing it. Half the cast I do not like. P.S.
Oh.
Eternity script was.
I liked Eternity. I agree completely, Kyle, about the marketing. I mentioned when we showed up backstage that I would have really enjoyed hearing your take on this film. I think you would have had a lot of interesting insight to offer. I thought about you while I was watching it because I was like, I bet Kyle would be able to frame his thoughts about this film much better than I could. So yeah, if you watch it, certainly I hope you maybe do a review on it or something.
So yeah, this was. Do I think this will be a hit in cinemas? No,
No, because
I don't think it
A,
will.
they
be.
didn't do marketing. B, some people are not going to get
Spider-Man's
and
coming
like
out.
The president's
Yeah.
Spider-Man's coming out. No.
Yeah. I
No.
don't, I
Yeah.
hope they didn't throw a lot of money at this because I I mean, if this
This is
came
dead in
out
the water.
around February 14th, you know, maybe it would get a spike, a bump,
Yeah.
but I just don't know. Don't
Yeah,
know.
it
Don't think it will.
it depends on the budget. If it's under, I figure if this budget, and it was probably way higher. If it's like a 5 million, I'd think it would be all right. But if it's above that, I'd be a little bit
Hasn't been
concerned.
publicly disclosed.
Um,
They were
not to my
advertising
knowledge.
it. Check
IMDb
out of
right
this
now.
thing on my Regal app. It's all over the place. They really want you to buy a ticket to it. But no, I said it hasn't been disclosed. I just tried to find it and I can't find any
okay, good. Because
information.
hmm.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
I was on
So-
IMDb and I was like,
Because-
"Ooh, production budget." No, not there.
Yeah, it is. It is unfortunate that it's coming out when it is. At the same time, anybody who might be looking for counter programming,
Yeah.
might give this one a look.
Yeah, to like the big blockbustery stuff.
So that could help. My thoughts. I laughed at more of it than I thought I was going to because, like I
Mhm.
said, I went
Agreed.
into this movie blind, and for the first
Mhm.
10 minutes or so, I went, uh-oh. It might be a little bit. I don't know if this is going to be for me. But I did create that 30-minute rule, and I got to stick by it because it is mine. So I did give it its due diligence. Okay, give it a half hour. Let's see where it goes. Now, it does help the fact that you have two leads here that I like.
They weren't
They're
inseparable.
likable.
Yeah.
And that's, and I think if they had, all right, let's just put it this way. I'm happy that this is not like Zendaya and Timothy Chalamet or something, because I think
Oh.
that probably would have annoyed the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So the fact that they got leads that I find likable, that did help. Because I was rooting for them. And all of these situations that are getting increasingly desperate.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Some of the stuff they got into was.
Yes.
No one, no girl leaves their purse unattended. No girl. That was BS.
No.
Yes. Yeah. I wrote that down.
In New York?
I do have some
Please.
issues with it because that was one. Another was logistics. Another one was the convenient way it ended, like as far as where people were found. I was like, that feels a little manufactured. The sudden turn of a particular character. The one of them that all of a sudden, you saw
not James Franco.
James Franco. What?
Not James Franco.
That's what I called him.
Oh,
I was
I'm
calling
trying
my.
to, hey, wait. Who is that? Who is
the Ezra, the
the guitar
singer guy.
Okay.
Singer.
So
Yeah.
the sudden shift in the first character that a particular person was wanting to hook up with, that was I was like, okay, that is too good to be true, right? Then when the other person showed up at the end, I was like, okay, well, seems legit maybe, but then there was a sudden shift with that person too, and I was like, okay, this feels manufactured.
Yeah.
Obviously because they call me Mama Bear at work too. So
Hugh
it's not.
Jackman's daughter from Song Sung Blue was in this. Yes, she was.
Friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't. Yeah, okay, I didn't recognize that person.
Friend.
Well, honestly, I didn't either. But
Not the roommate.
no, the roommate was Hawk Girl in Black Adam.
Okay.
That Quintessa Swindell.
That was
or
Hawk
what-
Girl.
She's pretty.
She is pretty, but I thought for sure I've seen her in other stuff. Because I was like, she looks familiar. But I couldn't place
Did
where
you
I'd seen
watch
her.
Voyagers, In Treatment, Euphoria?
I
One
never saw.
episode.
Okay, no, maybe it's just
Um,
from Black Adam, and
yeah.
that's why I couldn't place her because she was Hawk
Mm.
Girl.
Yeah. And hello
Oh,
to our man from the future, Sashi. Good to see you, sir.
hey, Sashi, how's tomorrow
Sashi.
looking?
When Ezra said not a duet, they interrupted with laughter. Yeah, so did mine.
Yeah,
That was a funny line. Not a duet.
yeah,
Yep.
mine
Yep.
did too.
Yeah.
That was, but
Oh.
that was also a hint. That was like a little bit of foreshadowing as to,
Yeah.
you know,
Where
that
he was
person.
going
It
with
was
it.
like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's
like
like-
kind of cute. There was a
Hmm.
lady who was sitting next to me who didn't laugh at all. So
Oh.
I know, speaking of bursting into laughter, I mean, everyone bursts into laughter during certain scenes, especially the kid in the apartment. Everyone
Yeah.
laughed at the
Yeah.
child, not the woman next to me. So whoever
But
you
she
are,
didn't
I
leave.
hope your day's better. She
But
did
she
not
didn't
leave.
leave?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I remembered Wonder Woman.
Oh,
I
you got to
remember Gal
remember
Gadot
Pierce
was in there.
Brosnan. At least he stole that.
Oh yeah,
damn
that's
movie.
right. That's right. He was.
Him and the girl from Person of Interest. Yeah. I going back to Black Adam for a minute. I kind of felt like I was watching like a Justice Society Part 6, and that I didn't get to see the other 5 movies. That's what that felt like. Yeah. Which is weird. This was just a movie where it's like there's all of these people who I've seen in other movies and then not recognizing them. So, you know,
I'm trying to think if there was any. I got really tickled at the Glenn Powell picture.
that was funny.
That cracked
was
me
funny.
up.
Yeah.
If you can recognize all of the cameos, there's people like famous people. I think they had some TV. There was a TV personality person on there I recognized. There was a lot of really funny cameos. And certain like actors who showed up, and I was like, oh, I guess you weren't busy. They must have paid you.
There
Okay.
was
All
one
right.
in there that I hadn't seen in a while, so long that I thought maybe she had passed. Who showed up in this? When they go to the convenience store or pharmacy or whatever it is, the whole mannequin situation.
I recognized her immediately. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's been a while since I'd seen her. Roma Mafia. Yeah. So it was, she's alive. Okay, good. You know, good to see you. But yeah, this is it has these weird little cameos in it. Yeah. And that kind of threw me because I was kind of wondering, okay, who's going to show up next that I'm not going to recognize until I read the credits. This, like I said, this movie is a weird one because it's kind of all over the place.
It's different for sure.
It's different for sure. You know, the premise is just completely out of left field. But I think Enigma was right in the fact that they were maybe trying to go for something that wasn't like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. I tell you, the movie that came to my mind the most watching this was One Fine Day.
Really?
George Clooney and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Michelle Pfeiffer, yeah.
That's a good comparison.
That is a good comparison.
That's what this movie reminded me of the most. And I know it's kind of odd for me to bring up a George Clooney movie when I just did a video where I pretty much just hacked on George Clooney for half of it. But you know, it's okay. Back when that guy made good movies and cared and wasn't running for office. But yeah. Yes, One Fine Day, I think T deleted. Yeah, that's the one that came to my mind, which is why I knew it was going to end the way it did.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it was
predictable
in that regard. You knew
Yeah.
Well, what I mean is what the end result was going to be. I
Mhm.
totally didn't see what happened in the lighthouse. In other words, what didn't happen in the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And I really appreciated when that moment occurred or the
Yeah.
moment didn't occur. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, this has I have gained a little bit more. Not that I was hating it, but I was like, okay, I actually really appreciate what they're trying to say here
Mhm.
Yeah.
because it's not something that you see
Um,
often.
yeah, I
I
was
would
the
have
same way. 2 acres of movies. You know, it's like I said. What
Yeah.
mainly got me through this movie were the leads and the fact that they are likable. They've built up this goodwill from other movies. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I know you were not a fan of Fubar Sin, but I did.
No, but
I
I
don't have that
like
a lot.
her. I mean, my first
Um,
exposure to her was Top Gun Maverick, and I liked her
yeah,
character in there because I
Mhm.
thought she was going to be like, oh, she's going to be the pilot that's going to be better than him. You know, it totally didn't
yeah,
go there, and
and
I was
she's
very
not.
happy about that.
And
No,
yeah,
she wasn't.
she wasn't. So and
She was
so you
also
have
in
these.
Crime
Um,
101. She was Chris Hemsworth's love
oh, I
interest.
didn't. Yeah,
And I liked her character in there
I
as well.
skipped that
She's
one.
side
Yeah.
character, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, uh, Spoiler alert: I will not be reviewing Crime 101 on my channel. I am not
I
sitting through two and a
reviewed it
half
on
hours of
my
Mark Ruffalo.
channel.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah, watch
fortunately, it
Tim's
wasn't
review
two
and,
and a
and
half
go by
hours
that.
of Mark Ruffalo. It was more
Um,
Chris Hemsworth, which was good.
okay. Uh, anyway, so
Oh,
all right,
wow, Bob.
and
Thank you. Wow.
Oh wow.
hold on, let me get that up on the screen. Hold on. Oh, come on, StreamYard, help me out here. Yeah, sorry, folks. The chat jumped on me. Enjoyed One Fine Day, so I'm glad to hear that comparison. I was interested in this. Probably wouldn't have given this a shot without the insight. Hopefully, I'll enjoy it. You might,
It's rated R material.
It is.
Just, like One
Yeah.
Fine Day was not.
One Fine
But-
Day was like PG, but this is
but-
this is definitely R.
The
For
structure
sure.
is very
Yeah.
similar in that
It's
it
very similar,
follows
yeah.
their escapades during this one night,
Yeah.
which is very similar to One Fine Day. It's actually not overly raunchy. I mean, there are some moments where
No.
you're seeing people,
Right.
having fun doing their thing,
Yeah.
but there's no explicit nudity. You don't see full
No.
like you see some butt. Yeah, you see guys' butts, but like it's not
Yeah.
anything
Don't
more
remember
than
seeing a T.
That
at
was
all.
a
Yeah.
funny scene where
the guy where the same scene where she's on the balcony with the plant. Oh my gosh. She,
we can see you.
she runs by.
No, you can't. Just run it off.
She's got good comedic timing. I mean, she's
She
good
does.
at
Yeah. I really like her. Yeah.
Oh, and then they were both talking about how they didn't like each other in the car, and he was like, "Blah," like when he was talking about, "Oh no, I never want to have sex." It's like, "Oh please, you're so totally lying,"
Yeah.
but it was funny. Their banter was funny too.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, with some people the mileage may vary. It might take you a little bit of time to get into. Like I said, it took me a bit, but and not in a way that I felt like I was being dragged through the movie. It was just like I went into this blind, and I was like, okay, where are we going with this? It's an out there premise that would never happen in a million years, but yeah, it's I'm like, I'm sorry, who voted for this exactly?
The
Yeah.
fascist.
Oh,
But what that guy said, maybe the fascists were right this time when he was pointing out the actual benefits to the fact that people weren't sleeping around all the time.
yeah. I mean, it does, as you said, it does oddly in the end have this nice message to it.
Yeah.
And you do, and you think, oh well, STDs are down, teen pregnancy is down. And I'm like, man, I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
And
Yeah,
you,
no.
you also have people that aren't having to deal with, how people they let themselves get involved too quickly with and they get their heart broken, because they're not smart about who they've decided to share their body with. And it's just, so many things that can be avoided by avoiding that before, that you've got someone that's going to be a really good person to spend your life with.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a good lesson, I think. Good message.
Yes.
All right. So,
Thank you, Rachel.
agreed. Thank you. You want a cookie? All right.
I like a cookie.
We like cookie.
Cookie.
I'm quoting
Um,
Steve Carell's character from Over the Hedge.
Ah.
When I say that, I do say that a lot. But I like a cookie. Sorry.
It's okay. Proctophile going, I definitely rate Pinocchio over the Odyssey, but it's a very silly movie. I'm honestly,
intrigued, actually.
I'm
see
curious about that. Yeah.
I've been hearing good things about it, y'all.
So have I.
Yeah.
I am in just for Robert Englund playing Jiminy Cricket. I mean,
Oh, okay. I haven't even seen the trailer for this. So
I haven't either.
I guess I forgot he was in
But
there.
yeah, he's in there. And I think there's Richard Brake playing Geppetto. Oh my God.
Okay, wait. I gotta look up who that is.
Oh boy. It's gonna
Uh-oh.
be. Oh man. So you know where this is going.
I wish.
Oh, yeah.
Who?
It says he's been in
he's
Game
been
of
in
Thrones,
a
but I
ton
can't
of
remember
stuff.
what. I can't remember.
He's in.
He was Joe
second
Chill.
He's in
He was Joe Chill.
Barbarian. He was Joe Chill.
Yeah,
And,
that's
Begin.
that's where I recognize him.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he's been in a ton of stuff. Yeah, usually villains, and yeah. I was like, oh, say no more.
Yeah, I think I
okay.
think I'm gonna try to watch that one because
Yeah, I
I'm
might
not
do that
watching.
as
I'm not
well.
watching Odyssey.
No. I write in Sin's channel. My messages don't show in the chat. That happens sometimes.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Must be something.
It's something
weird
that
with
it's
YouTube.
something that's been happening. I've heard other people mention it on other channels of not
Sorry
being
about
able
that,
to.
Acres.
Nate was bringing that up the other night. Yeah, during another show. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. That's not something we're controlling. It's a YouTube glitch. Sorry to.
Weird.
Yeah, there's been like weird little glitchy stuff going on. So let me see. I really don't want to miss anybody in the chat. Yes. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was.
What have you done here? Tell me. Okay.
Okay,
One
Bonzo. No. Oh, sorry. I saw the thing about. I didn't think it sucked. I thought I wasn't gonna like it, and I actually enjoyed it. But so one Brit is as good as the next. He says, he's correcting himself on this. It's someone else called Ed Screen, but I can't place his face. I am interested in Ride or Die. I've heard that's pretty good.
He's in the Amazon show Ride or Die. First couple of episodes. He's going to be a Neuromancer, I think, too. Because they're doing Neuromancer as a series, and I hope they don't mess it up.
Callum?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Hello to the Tired Midnight Blogger. Let's see. Going and great him. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. The yeah, that was funny.
Oh
YT
yeah,
can be
when
so
she said
touchy
when
about
she
this.
said don't look, and then he covered up her. He's like covering up because I mean it was right there. Of course, that's what he was gonna say.
Hello to Captain Giratina,
Hey, how you
Hey.
doing?
the recently promoted Captain Giratina. Thank you. Hold on. I am so far behind on the chat, folks. I'm sorry. If I forgot earlier, like people like Big Al Presents who joined us earlier, Analogical Spark. Hello. File says I don't know what he's referring to here. Going
He's talking
blind.
about the Pinocchio movie.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries, Connie. And welcome. Yeah, Connie's in the middle of another stream right now. So,
Yeah, Connie.
which I believe she's hosting. So, yay.
It's kind of
All
hard
right.
to do two things at once. So
It is.
Mhm.
have fun on your stream.
There is a question for you, Sin. Will your movie yearly discussion videos be returned?
You mean like what I used to do? I'm not sure what you're referring. Are you referring to when I used to do the live stream discussions a few years back about the different years and various decades? I don't think that will be returning, but I have been having discussions like that on Corey's channel, Wilkie's Movies and Music. We did do a discussion about 70s movies and 80s movies. I think maybe at some point we'll move on to 90s, 2000s, stuff like that. I don't do those types of streams very much anymore. Number one, just because my schedule doesn't always permit it, but I do, these live streams and things like that. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, Acres. Did deleted disappear?
Let me scroll down.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought he dipped on us. I'm like, I can't control the chat. I can't pop up any comments.
Next topic.
Project File says I'll be discussing it on the 5th with
Okay.
the Uninspired Reviewer. It's going to be fun.
I may try to catch it. I don't know if I'll be able to see it this Saturday.
Okay. And that was the Ed Screen conversation you were
Yeah.
having. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I was just about to say 2 series at once. That might be a little difficult to do. How many mystery movies have you gone to? This is my 16th.
You mean in total or this year? I've lost count, y'all.
Total, I think I'm up to like, I think I'm somewhere up in like the 80 something range because I go all the way. My first one was Spirited.
Yeah, so that was a little
Which
bit
was,
before Ruby Gilman. That's when I started. So I'm just
Yeah.
a little behind you.
Ruby Gilman was the one that I walked out of.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you saying.
And I did a whole video about that. And it's not the fault of the movie. If I had known what it was going to be, I just would not have gone to the theater. It's just I'm not watching anything with Jane Fonda in it, even if it's just a voiceover. That's why I walked out. It might be a perfectly harmless movie.
It's okay. It's me.
You know, I just didn't feel the need to sit through it.
Do you check out the Reddit thread?
I do now.
Okay, because I always want to know. You know the inside source. You know his name, his username, right?
Right.
Okay. I just want to know. I'm gonna go anyway, just because of the live streams, but I still want to know what it is.
Yeah. Let me see. I can actually give you an exact number. Let me look at Letterboxd Store. Critical
I'd
Assault.
have to
My
go
stuff
back
is
through and I'd have to count
um,
the Reddit thread because
Mm,
some things that didn't show up at Regal, I would go to AMC because they would have it
hmm,
at AMC.
yeah.
Um, I didn't do that the last time because I just didn't feel like it. I was
yeah,
tired and didn't feel like going to a movie I probably wouldn't like
yeah,
anyway. So because I knew what it was going to be,
hmm,
but
yeah. This was my 80th
80th.
mystery night. Yeah,
Okay, so I'm probably
Wow.
around there or maybe just a little bit less.
yeah, yeah. And Spirited was my first one. Some of the other ones. Lisa Frankenstein was one of the early ones. It Lives Inside was an early one. Um,
It lives inside.
it's a Wonderful
The
Knife
horror
was one of
film.
them that made me kind
Yeah,
of
I remember that. I didn't like
rethink
that.
whether or not I really wanted to go through with this.
Wait, was It
Um,
Lives Inside the one about the Indian family?
Hmm.
yes,
Okay, that one was
I gave that one kind of a pass because I'm not recommending it, but I gave it a bit of a pass because I went, okay, because you're going into folklore I might not necessarily understand.
Yeah, yeah. Right.
When they
So
try something new, I'm like, all right, I'll give you a pass,
yeah,
especially if it's not the
it was
same
like,
type of horror.
and again, the characters in that didn't annoy me or anything.
Right.
I thought the father character was a little ineffectual. That bothered me. Um, but really, and Betty Gabriel basically playing Betty Gabriel again after Get Out and Upgrade. But
Yeah.
other than that, let's see some of the other ones. Founders Day. Ooh. Sting, which you liked, but I just hated.
I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it, but it's not anything I'd care to return to.
Bike Riders was another one. That was one we both liked.
Oh gosh, love that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Gladiator 2 was one of them. That was batshit insane. When those CGI baboons showed up. But I'm watching the Asylum version of Gladiator.
Oh yeah, Gladiator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the first time they've done like a big budget type for a mystery movie?
No, they
no.
showed Jurassic World.
Oh, okay.
I think those are the biggest, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised to see that in Jurassic World, and looking back on it, I'm kind of surprised American Fiction was one of them.
Oh, so good.
In retrospect,
Oh,
that's probably, if I had to pick one, I mean, I'd have to scroll back through the list again, but if I had to pick one, that's probably the best movie I've seen during a mystery night, or very, very close.
It's very good. Sing Sing
Number
was
one.
good.
Sing Sing was another one that was really good.
Bike Riders was good.
Bike Riders was good.
Yeah. There have
Um,
been some good ones.
oh yeah, but a lot of them have been kind of middle of the road
Yeah,
for
a
me.
lot of them have been.
Yeah. All right. Me.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a conversation that's happening on my vertical
Oh,
stream, and I'm trying to follow the flow of what they're talking about. I'm just...
okay. Welcome Domicile.
What was the ad that was shown in One Night Only?
What, the trailers?
I thought he was talking about the actor in the ad that was oh, you're talking about the main actor. Yeah, the main actor, Callum or Callan, whatever
Alan
his name
Turner.
is. Yeah. What was he saying? I don't know. I was talking about I am so lost this conversation. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kenneth. Now I get it. He's talking about we talked about that a little bit ago, and he's apparently married to her. You're talking about Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Yeah. Wasn't that her that played in Argyle? Wasn't she in
Yes.
Argyle? Okay. Yeah. She just had a little tiny part, but I remember.
Thing's the best Barbie song, not the stupid one that won the Oscar.
Oh, I didn't even watch that dumbass movie.
With that
And,
stupid songstress, Billie Eilish, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the Iron Man. Is this a Netflix and chill kind of movie? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's my.
When you see her running around in that dress, it will be.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be in my bonk. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I am way behind on the chat. I Swear is the best one for me. Yeah, I Swear is a very
Oh,
good.
that is so good.
Yes,
That's
well,
still my number
one of
one
best
for the
movies
year.
of the year so far.
Yeah. Very, very good film.
I didn't see Argyle, so
Yeah.
I
It was it could have been so much better.
Is it true that it's really like a Kingsman spinoff?
I hadn't heard
Or
that it was
is
a
that
Kingsman
just like-
spinoff. I hadn't heard it was a
that
Kings.
that they tried to say that it was that there was like some end credit thing that suggested it was like
Oh, I
Oh.
honestly,
a Kingsman.
I don't know because
I don't know either.
didn't
That's
see the
just-
if there's an extra scene at the end, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Hmm.
I mean, there were some fun parts to it, but as a whole, it was pretty meh.
Yeah.
It was mid.
I kind of had a feeling that where they were going to go with that one. But as for this one, yeah, I thought it was fine. Surprisingly so, and I think I'm
Yep.
liking it a little bit better now that we're having this conversation. You know, your mileage may vary, but
Sorry.
I didn't feel like I wasted my time watching this or anything.
Same.
Like I said,
Me too.
there are laughs in it.
Mhm.
It's an outlandish premise. But the leads are likable, and you follow them through the story, and really the movie is not that long. I think it's like an hour 40 or something,
40
maybe
something,
a little
yeah.
bit more.
Yeah.
So if it had dragged on to like 2 hours plus, I would have been like, let's go.
And if you weren't
But,
laughing at the same time and it dragged,
Yeah.
then it would be really
Yeah.
bad.
And honestly, thinking of your 30-minute rule, I forgot
Mhm.
about the 30-minute rule. That's how I knew
there you go.
Mhm.
I'm going to stick it out
Yeah.
because I'm actually enjoying this.
If anybody is kind of wondering, I've explained this on another show, but I have constituted what is now called the 30-minute rule, and this came after I saw a movie that I refer to as One Scoop of Dog Shit. It's really called One Spoon of Chocolate.
That movie.
I was about 40 minutes in, and I was like, there's nothing that will happen in the rest of this movie that is going to save it. And if I could just walk away right now,
Rachel.
I think I'll be fine. So, and I was right. I sat through the whole movie. I did my due diligence.
So bad.
And I got to watch Miles Morales kill all the white people. And
while giving
Claire
social
Underwood
media
somehow managed to survive the movie. That was
Well,
amazing.
while giving social media type speeches. Because that
Oh my
stupid
gosh.
conversation at the end was like, oh, this is like something lifted out of talking point arguments
Yeah,
on social
thank
media
you.
or Twitter.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I am going to go ahead and say it right now. Worst movie of the year. And
It's right behind Night
yeah.
Patrol, I think.
yeah,
Night
I'm not
Patrol's
gonna
pretty
fall for
doggone
Night
bad.
Patrol. Yeah. And so after that movie, I just, number one, I was so angry, and that anger has only risen after some other people have shot their mouth off. since then. And so I constituted a rule called the 30-minute rule, that if anybody anybody in our circle who goes to a mystery night feels like they need to walk out,
Which I have felt several times, but I stick it out because of the live stream. I feel a duty
go
to
for it.
watch it for
Yeah.
the live stream.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And
Which I
there's
will
been-
say, if
Yeah,
I ever do
that's
for the
true.
mystery, but I probably won't
Yeah.
if my movie buddy's there. I'll stick around unless
I-
she wants to go. Then I'll be
you
like,
know,
okay, let's go.
like I said, I walked out of Ruby Gilman and I still did a video about it. I just explained why I walked out,
Walked out. Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
So that even if I walk out, I will come on here and I will say why. And I'll let you know how much of the movie I watched. Like I said, I give it a half hour. And if I'm not impressed by that point, then what's that?
We were out somewhere and
did-
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Did we like Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die?
I enjoyed
That's
it.
one of the best movies of the year so far.
Yes.
I know. I ran into a guy last night who was not a fan of it. And I don't think he quite got it, but
It's a little out there. Some parts,
it's out there. Yeah.
But
but
it was fun.
it's-
And
it's
Sam
still-
Rockwell, you just got to watch it for him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For him alone.
You were saying, Rachel.
Yeah, I was. I forgot. It's okay.
Oh.
That happens.
Sorry.
Oops.
Oh, it's all right. It'll probably come back later.
Hi, Basco.
Uh,
How you doing, buddy?
Right on. Ask a scenario.
We're
Let's see
just
if
ending up our discussion, and then
On,
the movie, if you didn't catch it, was One Night Only, which was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Surprisingly.
Oh, I
Sashi,
remember.
you will not break me is a line from Dungeon Crawler Crawl. So that's funny. Yeah, it was bad, Proctophile.
Yeah. Okay. Does anyone know who Shabuzi is? I've heard of him. I think he's a black country artist.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
we were
No.
out somewhere and I saw a commercial and I thought it was One Spoon of Chocolate because it seemed like it was like the whole premise. There was like black people and westerns and guns were toting. But apparently this guy named Shabuzi is going to be doing some, I don't know if it's a music video or if it's like a short film, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I got it. I thought it was One Spoon of Chocolate being featured like to promote, but apparently it's something else. I
Yeah.
had to tell you.
okay.
And I was like, oh my God.
I will always wonder what in the heck Quentin Tarantino was thinking when he attached his name to this movie. I know
Yeah, that
Variza is
was-
his
yeah.
friend, but mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
Bye,
probably.
Bonzo.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was not a fan. So I constituted this rule, and so far haven't had to use it. But then again, the thing that I realized until the other night, this is the first time I've been to a theater in a month. I haven't been since the last movie night. I just haven't
Oh,
found
wow.
anything interesting to go to see.
Oh, I have.
And
I
I'm
went to go
someone-
see
I-
Young
I'm someone who's-
Washington,
Oh yeah, I wanted to see that.
but it has been a while for me too because this month has been pretty lean.
Yeah.
As far as good things. You mean you're not going to go see the Odyssey deleted?
The shit I have gotten online.
I know. I've seen.
Just because all I said was I was turned off by the marketing,
Well, the marketing
and that was it,
terrible.
or,
Yeah.
or the lack of marketing, I should say. Yeah, and I have I have had anything to well we're just going to leave that yeah, I got the we're just going to leave you behind speech. I'm like, don't forget the
Bye.
right. Send me a postcard.
Go ahead. Got plenty of other
Um,
things I can watch.
let's see. What was I actually had someone tell me to kill myself.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah. You know, it's just, I said something about why I wasn't going to go see Motor City, and then had somebody bring up the Odyssey in that conversation. I go, I'm not even talking about the Odyssey.
Oh my gosh, people are
What?
so
That
upset.
doesn't-
What the hell is it? Why are y'all so obsessed with Nolan?
This movie is. I don't care.
Sasha even said it. The writer didn't even like it. Where's Sasha's
Yeah.
comment? Even
No.
Yeah,
the writer didn't even
the
like
writer
it.
of the version Nolan adapted didn't like it.
Which
Yeah.
is hilarious.
Let
I
me
mean,
assure you,
I
nothing
don't know.
about the Odyssey. I mean,
Oh, I know. I have no
I've-
doubt.
Nothing.
I've been seeing the same clips that everybody else is.
That movie is PG-13.
No, I can't, guys. I can't.
I bought the 97 one. I'm going to watch that in.
The 97 one
Yeah, go watch Among
is
the Sunday.
is good. I watched the Kirk Douglas version from the 50s the other night.
Yeah, okay.
Check that out. It compresses some things. It's like an hour, a little over an hour and a half. But it's
Man,
it's worth seeing.
Go watch Troy. Just go watch Troy again. That'd be better.
And I
for
didn't
you.
like Troy, but I have
Yeah.
I have a finer appreciation for that now. You know, one, and hello to Nate. You know, I came into Troy rather late, and I saw it at like a secondhand theater, and there was like this older couple that was sitting in front of me. I think we were the only ones in the theater. I don't remember. But the guy's just like sitting there like this. 2 hours, doesn't move. He's like this. And then like 2 hours into the movie, baloney! And he gets up and walks out.
I remember you telling that story. That's so
That
funny.
was the best
Oh my
part of the
gosh.
whole movie. Was that guy walking?
Oh,
But yeah,
wow.
I mean, in retrospect, The Odyssey starring Sean Bean as the sequel to Troy. That's what we should have got. But
Yeah.
oh well.
I thought you were going to say as the sequel to the Odyssey, like someone just remake it. Isn't Elon doing
Some sort of AI
you say?
version.
That would,
Oh my
that would
gosh.
probably be better.
I have a feeling it would be if it's
Why
book
bother?
accurate.
It's just
It's-
if you're
yeah,
going to
I've-
redo it, just pay the people. It's like you're acting like you don't have the money.
Yeah, I have heard about this. The
I
Asylum
think I have
version.
to. Yeah.
I've seen the trailer for it. It actually does look
Oh.
good.
Okay.
Oh my god. When the
I haven't seen the
Asylum
trailer.
movie looks like it's going to be better than the big budget movie. Oh man. What kind of a cosmic fucking bunny hole have I fallen down? Where the Asylum version is going to be better than the Christopher Nolan version. What the hell?
I don't know, but if Jessica Rabbit's going to be there, you can sign me up.
Fair enough. All right. Well, I do have another show I got to get to here in a few minutes. So we are going to go ahead and wrap it up. So we're going to go one time around the horn. Final thoughts, Sin.
I think it's worth a watch. Don't be too put off by the trailer. It doesn't do it justice. It has a good message underneath all of the, like the raunchy premise and all that. Yeah. Definitely worth checking out.
I agree with that. Definitely worth checking out. You will laugh, most definitely. And I think that, again, the overall message is good. Keep a sharp eye out for some of the cameos and
Yeah.
and don't let the music annoy you like it did me, but still watch it with the nice cold beer or glass of wine at a matinee or streaming at home.
I'd agree. Matinee or streaming. The leads, very charming. They make the film. They make it enjoyable. They're likable. You follow them through their own odyssey. through New York City during this 12 hours. And like I said, it reminded me of it's like an R-rated One Fine Day, you know.
Mhm.
And I did genuinely like that movie when I saw it. So, yeah, pleasantly surprised. It does have a nice message by the end, and it's got some laughs in it. So, yeah,
Acres,
I would say check it out.
they seem to be living together. It would have been cool if you actually saw that they had gotten married before doing the deed. I know that seems old-fashioned.
Um,
But it seems like they're living together. I get the impression that they've built up such a good relationship, they will get married. They'll have
Mhm.
to if they want to continue to have sex.
Yeah.
no.
Like you know, a bit of a ludicrous premise, but
Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's out there. It's out there, but
But it has something to say. So
it does, and it does, and it does have some nice messaging in it. So that's surprising. And it's so refreshing to go into a movie these days and not feel insulted by anything in it, not feeling like something was like a message was being crammed down your throat or anything like that. Nothing like that,
Yeah.
So that definitely raises it in my mind a bit. So yeah. Your mileage may vary, but check it out. All right.
hope you like it.
All right. So Sin, what do you have coming up?
Made me big. I hate being made big on these screens. What do I? So Thursday or Friday, I'll be releasing a review of Spider-Man because I'm going to go see that, and then Friday night on Polly's channel, Latino Slant, Los Cinematicos, we'll be discussing Spider-Man. That's the immediate. There's going to be another mystery movie, so be back here again next week. And that's it for me.
Right on. Rachel.
Hi, Thomas.
I will be here next week for the mystery movie. And
Mhm.
then that's really much it. Check out my channel. I'll be releasing the rest of my in memoriams and what you missed in March and April.
As for myself, I will, of course, right after this here in a few minutes, we'll be joining Troy Pacelli, Netters Network, and H Boomer for the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21. We are going to be watching and discussing I'm sorry, when I can speak. We are going to be discussing episode 13 of season 2 of Twin Peaks entitled Checkmate. And let's see, Thursday, I am going to be joining Outlaw Bill for Action Theater. We're going to be watching Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade. And then, of course, later on that night at 11 p.m., my program Coming Attractions, we get to find out what I'm going to be up to in the next week, up to and including my appearance Saturday night on Films with Friends, hosted by Big Al Presents, and we're going to be watching Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery. All right. So that's
I'm sorry, Sashi hurt his comment cracked me up. Did you see it?
No.
He says, he said, I'm always looking at Rachel's in memoriam videos to check if any Asians are being excluded.
Don't be silly. There are no such things as Asians.
Sashi, I love your sense of humor. You're so funny.
Bless you.
Fake news.
Oh, gosh.
All right.
Man.
All
I have
right.
no idea how hard it is to pinpoint some of the Japanese voice actors when they're doing, like someone from Naruto just passed away, the voice actor. So, Sashi, I got you covered. I
There you
try
go.
to get
There you
everyone
go.
covered. Yeah. Haitian like the rights to the Bobby.
Oh boy. All right, let's get out of here.
I know.
Let's get outta
Yeah,
here.
you're gonna get in
We're
trouble. We
cutting
gotta
up.
go,
I'm gonna get in
y'all.
trouble. I
Thanks
gotta
so
go.
much for showing up. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here. One Night Only, which I keep wanting to call One Fine Day now. One Night Only. Go check it out. We're going to do a hard out. As I always say at the end of every broadcast, from HQ in all points, north, south, east, west, and beyond. Good night. Take care. Stay strong. Be safe and healthy, because this is how we win.
Bye.
Good night.
That's all, folks.